Hi everybody, it's Philip Wade here, and I just wanted to talk with you a little bit today about the forthcoming program at the monastery called Find Yourself at the Monastery. This self I'm referring to, of course, is your true self. The program really is following on from the event that was held for the 21st anniversary celebration last year, an invitation to silence, where about 70 people meditated in an hour's silence in the nave. And secondly, at the program earlier this year, an invitation to self-realisation. And that's really what the program's all about, self-realisation. It's answering the question, who am I? Who are you in truth, really? So the whole program is focusing on looking at the experiential realization of the answer to that question that you can see for yourself. It's about bringing an end to suffering that comes with identification with the form and less than the truth of who you really are. It's about what is your highest purpose here? What is it that you are here for in this form? It's about your truth being not seen but also realized. And it's also about connection with you and indeed others of I like to call it like hearts rather than like minds. So the program is all about that. You know, that really, if I was to break down self-realization into 3 apparent steps, let's put it that way, it would be this, that first and foremost is the awareness or realization that you are already that which you truly seek. Yes, you are this already, but this true self is completely non-personal and boundless and limitless. And the second step, if you like, or the element of that, is to realize that the thing that most stops you, the biggest block to realizing this infinite truth of who you are, is the belief that you're not that. And this belief may be conscious or unconscious. So a key part of the program is going to be unpacking and finding areas where those beliefs, those limiting beliefs, are blocking us from the experience of our highest truth. And the third element, if you like, is about becoming a living meditation. And we'll obviously be using meditation practices to do that. Because as the true self is realized, you become the meditation. So don't worry if you haven't meditated before, because really your life is a living meditation if you can just be open from your heart to the highest truth. And that's really key to the program. If you're feeling called to this program from your heart, then it's well worth listening to that call, that inner calling, for it will change your life and it will change it from within. On a practical level, it's an open program. The program I referred to earlier this year was a fixed timescale program for a fixed group. This program is open. We've got 4 dates set so far, 2 in 2018 and 2 in early 2019, and the intention is that we will continue on a set weekend, a Sunday, as part of the monastery's core program. This self-realization program is very much a core part of the monastery's purpose, and I'm very grateful to the whole monastery family that we can run this program here. and you'll be pleased to know that all the funds from the program are actually going to the monastery, which is a beautiful gift to the world. The monastery in Manchester, what a great place, what a great opportunity, and what a wonderful setting from which to explore this question about who you really are. The other things about the open program, that means that if you can't make a specific date, then there's always other dates in the program that you can come to, and it won't matter, because the simplicity of the ultimate truth of who you are, it doesn't mean that we do things in some specific set order. Actually, the program's very organic, and we get straight to the core and the heart of the matter in each and every session. It may help you in advance to have looked at some of the information on my website, which is gatewaylocation.org. And if you go to the events page there, find yourself at the monastery, you'll be given some resources where you can start straight away to look at this, to find out whether this is really calling you. I think on that page there's a couple of hour recorded live workshop that I did, worthwhile having a look at that, and there's a guided infinite silence meditation. And indeed, as you're watching this video, in the top right hand corner, if you hover your mouse or pointing device, you'll see a little eye pop up, and there'll be links in there to some further resources, some meditations and so forth that you can use both as part of the program but also in advance of the program, so do look out for those as well. You can just click on those links, they'll be there right towards the end. And actually you can also subscribe to my channel, YouTube channel, which if you in the bottom right there's like a golden egg or a golden flame. If you hover over that, there's a subscribe button there. And that reminds me about another part, a core part of the program. One of the things that's being offered is the opportunity to join an online spiritual community that's hosted on my website. It's a private part of the website, and only those who are interested and truly interested in self-realization can join that and post questions and exchange insights, experiences and so forth there, and I'll be supporting that throughout the program. So those attending the program have the choice to join that or not, as the case may be. That's entirely your choice. And there's a host of resources all over the website. It's a website that's gifted to the world, that's totally dedicated to this one question: who am I? Who am I? Who are you really? So that's really it, folks. It's really about whether you're feeling that call home, that calling from your heart, that inner urge. And I just want to leave you with something that's on these wisdom cards that I often hand out at the events. And it's these 3 particular lines that I often share with people as a kind of direct pointing to this truth. You know, self-realization is really about these 3 things: realizing, not seeking; finding, not searching; seeing, not looking. And then the knowing comes that it is here, and it is in you and as you now. I look forward to meeting you on the program, seeing you in your truth. Welcome and namaste.